Hi everyone, my name is Anubhav Mehrotra and I am responsible for HCLTech's insurance business in North America. I'm here to talk to you today about our experience with the cloud in the insurance industry. In particular, I thought I would share with you uh, three trends, two lessons that we have learned from those trends, and perhaps one prediction when it comes to cloud adoption in insurance. So, first, what are the three trends that we have seen? The first one that I'd like to point out is that this early rush to move everything to cloud, or at least have a strategy to move everything to cloud, that has given way to a far more measured approach of how one can derive value from cloud. Conversations have become a lot more about what are the best use cases to move to cloud, as opposed to how can we move our entire data center into cloud. The second trend that we're beginning to see very clearly is that for those workloads that have been moved into cloud, particularly those workloads that customers lifted and shifted without really doing any modernization, or without really being able to find ways of extracting value from the native cloud capabilities that are available, uh, costs in those cases have been very, very high. Too many conversations we have today are about FinOps as opposed to how we can move more workloads to cloud. Uh, and the third trend that we are beginning to see, particularly in the case of insurance, is that data, Gen AI, and enterprise software, including things such as Workday, SAP, Oracle, Salesforce. I think this is where a lot of the cloud adoption use cases are getting built out, and this is where a lot of interest in taking up cloud is coming up in the case of insurance. The third trend that we have seen is that enterprise software, data, and generative AI, these are some of the what I call the killer use cases for cloud in the case of insurance. For example, contact center on cloud, Salesforce, Workday, etc. I think these are some of the places where cloud adoption is taking place at a very large scale within the insurance industry. Having talked about the trends, what are some of the lessons that we have learned, or we've seen our customers learn along with us in this journey so far on cloud adoption? The first is very, very clearly that you need to have a very, very strong value realization framework before you really start on your cloud adoption journey. Otherwise, you may well end up in a place where costs start to spiral out of control, and you're not really being able to get the value that you expected to from cloud. The second thing that we have learned is that having and creating the right kind of skill sets, not just to move things to cloud or move applications to cloud, but also to derive value from them in the future, that's extremely, extremely key in the enterprise. So a lot of focus is going into skill development on the cloud. So what is the prediction that I could make when it comes to cloud adoption in the insurance industry going forward? I think that given that there is so much more focus now on creating use cases that are going to drive value, on building value realization frameworks that ensure that you can extract that value, on skill development, etc., this next phase of cloud adoption is going to be far, far more impactful in the insurance industry than anything that we have seen so far. Thank you.